Hello and welcome back. It is Saturday, so happy Saturday to all of you. Now it is story time and we are back in the Teddy Bear Tales. Now remember, if you haven't seen these story times just yet, flick back on the YouTube and have a look at the two other stories that we've already read. Because remember, this book is from my childhood. Now today we're going to read about Duncan Barker and the Tartan Rug. Now there he is. So let's have a look. I'll hold the book, you get comfy, and let's see what this is all about. Okay? The toys were all a little worried when Duncan Barker came to live with them. The first thing he did was to chase Rabbit round and round the room. I always chase rabbits in Scotland, he explained. I'm afraid I can't live here with that new dog, puffed Rabbit, out of breath from running. I shall never have any peace. Don't worry, Rabbit, said Snowy the old white bear. He tried to get me to wear a kilt this morning, but I expect he'll settle down soon. But Duncan Barker didn't settle down. The next day he upset the dolls' house. Dolls by cooking porridge on their cooker and not washing up the saucepan. I always cook porridge for breakfast, he explained. We can't live with that new dog, said the dolls' house dolls. We'll never have any clean saucepans. It's all right, he's just getting used to things, I expect, said Snowy. But things got worse. The following morning, the toys were woken to a dreadful, squeaking, whining noise. It was Duncan Barker, of course. He tried to make bagpipes out of hot water bottle, and it hadn't worked very well. I always played the bagpipes first thing in the morning, he explained. Oh, no, groaned the other toys. Well, a few days after that, there was an enormous commotion at bedtime. Ow! Yelled Bramwell Brown. There's something prickly down my bed. Oh! Cracked Duck. It's got me too. Duncan Barker! Shouted Snowy. What have you done this time? Oh, said Duncan. I think you found my thistle collection. I always collect thistles. Thistles! Chorused the other toys. Why thistles? Because thistles remind me of my real home, said Duncan Barker. And where is your real home? Asked Snowy. In Scotland, of course, replied Duncan Barker. Well, I wish you would just go back there, said Bramwell Brown, pricking prickles out of his paws. So do I, said Duncan, and miserably he left the room to practice bagpipes in the bathroom. Bramwell Brown, that wasn't a very kind thing to say, said Snowy. If Duncan is missing his home, then we must make him feel at home here. If he were happier, then he probably wouldn't be so much trouble. Let's look for things that will make him feel more at home. While Duncan Barker was out of the room, the toys rushed about, getting things ready for his return. They found a lovely tartan rug in the blanket box and put it in a cosy corner of the playroom. Then they put Duncan's thistle collection with it and a special bowl for him to have his porridge in. Bramwell Brown, who was good at painting, painted a lovely picture of the mountains and valleys and pinned it up near the tartan rug. There, he said, I'm sure Duncan will like that. And of course he did. Oh, it's just like home, he barked, running round and round the tartan rug. Everyone has tartan rugs in Scotland. And what a lovely porridge bowl. Can I make you all a nice bowl of porridge? Thank you very much, said Snowy. We'd like that. And while Duncan made them all some porridge, Snowy talked to him about Scotland. Duncan Barker felt quite at home after that. He went to Scotland sometimes for his holidays, but the rest of the time he lived in the little Scottish corner of the playroom and was almost no trouble at all. He never quite mastered the hot water bottle bagpipes though, however hard he tried. Wasn't that a lovely story about Duncan Barker and his tartan rug? I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Now I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!